charges are for theft.
Yeah,
all right?
I already know that.
Sounds good.
Hey,
Do not kick the door open.
Are you gonna check the cameras? I told you about that.
What you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you?
So we got a call that originally came in as a armed robbery. When we came on scene, the kid said he had just left his bike unsecured. That's when the subject walked up, took the bike and rode off. At the time, while I'm actually talking to the kid, other officers were telling me that they found the guy in the middle of the road as he's riding across the street. Can you see from here?
Yes, sir, that's him. The same thing on his head, same jacket, same
Let's
jeans,
look at his...
same wallet, chain, and everything.
Okay, do you recognize his face?
Yes.
That's the same
Same
guy?
beard, same everything. I mean,
Okay.
same mustache, you know.
Officers detained him, we interviewed him, and he came up with an unlikely story. He was saying that he knew the kid. He said he gave me the bike for free and that he was lying to us, that the victim made this all up.
He's lying.
Where did Max give you the bike at?
Right there when I asked him for $2.
Right where? Can
He
you
said,
tell
I
me
have
where?
This bike. He'd have this bike right there in front of the when we get out, when they're getting out of the Panda Express.
Okay.
At the door where they're going out is where I was standing, and I asked him if he had a couple bucks so I could get something to eat. He said, all I got is this bike. You want this bike? I'm gonna put it right here.
Is that normal that people just hand someone else their bike for nothing?
It's not normal.
I agree. He was crying. He would not stop screaming about, you know, being innocent and check the cameras and that he didn't do anything at all.
You're gonna take me to jail, no questions asked. Without checking no cameras, you're gonna do that. Without checking nothing, no evidence.
Do you have a camera that you videotape the whole thing?
Oh yeah!
Where?
At the Panda Express. Go look at the cameras.
They don't have cameras.
No, so I'm arrested. Now it's his word against mine. I know the routine.
He's actually had a lot of priors for aggravated assault on police and other people and disorderly conduct. And he wouldn't put his foot inside of the door, so he was just being more unruly. So I actually had to push him back further within the vehicle in order to get the door shut really quickly before he keep kicking. Do not kick the door open.
Are you gonna check the cameras? I told you about that. I told you about that. Oh, how did beat me up for no reason? You didn't even check the cameras. You just listen to that little white boy, because you're a white boy too.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you know what
Have
it
a
is.
good day. He continued to kick at the window and the bars in the car, I was told, all the way down to the jail. It turns out that this is actually the third time that that kid had called in. His bike had been stolen 2 times previously. He was really thankful that police were there. He made it a point to shake my hand, and what kid wouldn't be happy to get their bike back?
So the reason why you were driving like that was because you're mad because you lost?
One-handed poker.
Yeah?
And I don't know what it is, but fat women are like my nemesis. And I knew it right when she came to the table. I'm like, this lady's gonna take me out. She did, man.
She took you out.
For sure. She hit some miracle card, man. I was like,